this is an Apple Johnny TV. Thanks. I just finished my yoga and I tried to last minute make an introduction of myself. So I'm myself. I have a unique background of international business, marketing, logistics, and I also have education on bioscience about weight loss and a unique TV watching with science, technology, or how do I see? How do our eyes see? What do our eyes react in the dark? And when we're outside versus in the bright room outdoor. And I will help you answer some of my confusions and also debunk some of myths. I will help you to spend money where your hard-earned money where it should be. Because there's a lot of marketing that's very aggressive, and also a lot of public opinion that's based in. And my objective is to help people, because long time ago in Canada, what our science research scientist telling us, she said, listen up. After today, you will never hear what I tell you ever again anywhere else. Not from people from Best Buy, not from salespeople, not from calibrators. What I tell you today is by all science, how what I see, and it has nothing to do with quantum mechanics or engineering. What we see, this is what light in our eye. Has nothing to do with you sit and test on the screen, right? Because the light will diffuse. And when light in your eye, the color, what our brain perceives, this is what we see. So, if you like what I have told you so far, please click like, subscribe. I'm sorry I have a surgery to my jaw, so my voice is slightly difficult, which prevented me from wanting to make a video for a long time. I finally gotten over my insecurities. I decided to give it a try. So any support would be really appreciated. Any question, you cannot hear me, please just write down the comments. I will try my best to answer your questions in the commentary. And also, if you find my link useful, please send to your friends and family and save it, because they will need it. They will need it because you cannot get information anywhere else. Yeah. So let's begin. Okay. So this video. Okay. So I'm going to show you two images. Okay. It's very busy. It's dim. Okay. We're going to look at the video. Okay. We're going to look at the video. Right. Then moving. Then walking. Okay. So your eyes don't know what it is. Right. Is a bad person? Is a dangerous person? Is an animal? And this. Related to this person, should pay attention to this. Your brain does a lot of processing. Our brain sees everything. Okay? Our brain sees everything. Whatever we see happens 0.35 seconds before our brain sees it. So when you're driving, okay, when the image hit your eyeball receiver is to the camera. Send the information on IT camera to the brain. Your brain operates like a computer. Your computer analyzes from my data, I believe this is that, So your brain makes judgments. So that's what routine when you're driving is very important. You stay away from the car ahead of you at least like how you feel. If not, like better be slower, okay? Like if you're driving a little bit slower, bad weather, you're driving 90, 90, not too slow. 90 km an hour versus 110. because it really makes difference for your brain to see. What you see, it happens 0.35 seconds earlier. So, hey, never saw that, right? So what happens? What happens if it's too dim? It's snowing. You're driving, raining, okay? What happens? Your eyes, your brain can't just know which is, is an evil person? Is it a ghost? Is a ghost? Is it an enemy? Is it coming to my town to do something? Right? Your brain is stressed, and then your brain just, immediately, too much information, your brain just gets rid of it. It's trash. Right? So what happens is, what is a dim image? Your brain needs more specific type of color in the brightness, okay? Specific, which is yellow. Yellow is created by there's red and there's blue. So anything that's blue casted will be inferior. You know why? Because only our eyes only have 8 to 10% of the color receptors for blue. Over human evolution, over millions of years, every day the only thing we see as blue is sky. That's it. Okay, we see everything every day. We see it, but not every day, right? Like, when we see humanity entirely, everything we see every day is blue. Sky, that's it. Sky. When the brain sees blue, our brain says it's the sky, right? It must be sky. What's the sky? Oh, the sky is far away. It's stationary. It's kind of neurons, right? And pay more attention. If you pay more attention to a moving object, which is animal, mating partner, maybe some danger from different tribe, climbing a story of kids carry or something, story animal and baking, right? So when you pay attention to worms, okay, worms, skin type, animal, foods, vegetables, usually always worm, okay, fruits. Human, animal, everything, right? So this comes in head. So when we see something that's yellow, okay, our brain will perceive that as, that light from the sun or fire shine over, it bounces back to our eyes. So that color carries a huge amount of yellow, from anywhere, highlight. It should have huge amount of yellow. But if everything comes to blue, means it's just sky. Okay? You just don't pay attention to it. So even though you buy WOLED, if you buy WOLED, even though it's very, very, very black, right? It's overly blue. Your brain has a harder time processing what is supposed to be ahead of you, what's supposed to be still backwards. So when you have an image of this, okay, it's warm, orange, okay? Soft warm, yellow, okay? We change into blue tone, okay? Okay, so when you look at it, right? You look at it just something's missing. Here's the one that miss. It's so fuzzy, okay? It's not soft. Okay, so if the image is moving, right, you still see everything, okay? So right now, I have, okay, you can find it, my backlight, which was overall brightness, over Henson's LED flagship, okay? The backlight is only 57, okay? Let's go to blue mode. I changed to blue mode. So that is even brighter, but you see less, right? It doesn't feel so good because your eyes only has 9 to 10% of the color receptors for blue. 90% is yellow, orange, red, and brown skin tone. Fruits, but usually earth, the yellow. So. Okay, so when you see an image, okay, it's more like the new casted. Okay, remember, WOLED, which is traditional OLED, has white and blue as a backlight. So the blue will be blended into 100% images, okay? When the blue is blended into 100% images, this is what happens.
Blue turns every yellow into white. Which is not a nice type of white, because that white doesn't exist in real life. Our eyes see image, shape, sound, or fire. It's not real blue in our life. This is not right. It's not real white in real life, right? It's not white, it's not white. So when we see as white, it's actually pale blue. We believe, oh, it's white. When we call nighttime heavy, that is not real white. It's just pale blue, you see as white. And then, that's not white, it's just pale blue, you see as white. So this is brighter blue, this is darker blue. It doesn't come towards you, it just stays there, okay? So when she's messy, moving around, it's really busy. So when you actually turn image into the same brightness, but just more yellow, soft yellow, okay? Soft yellow. This is like daytime yellow. Not very crazy yellow, sunset. So even though it's very bright, but it's very crazy. Where is basic image? We play video game, watching nighttime, watching movies, really busy. It doesn't cause a lot of blur. Image doesn't zoom out. Even though, can't ADP, okay? Can't ADP. Even though, feel like it's best. Like this come closer, right? Like this. Right? Because it will seem real yellow light. So our brain believes, oh, it's closer to us. So that is not very, even though it's dim, but when we're outside, it's actually really bright, right? So when you have a real yellow light, your brain believes, oh, it's closer to our eyes, because the light hit her dress, it comes towards our eye, but not diffused from that distance, right? Even though this is very like blue, white dusk, but more yellow in it, it's not really blue, white, come hit, right? So that is more ivory than gray or blue cast, right? It's more like different color. Her dress, even though it looks white, but it's more like yellow fake. Which is what you see in real life under the fire or sun, right? So what happens is when you go to like blue cast, okay? You do have enough information come to your eyes. Not enough, because even though it's so bright, you lose huge amount of data come to your eye. So what happens is only the industry knows that, and the blue-based LED company, which is Sony, they also know it, right? That's why they spend millions invest to sell to television, to sell that, oh, blue cast show are the best shows, right? Because they want you to create this illusion, train your brain to get used to the flavor, so you get used to it, When you're eating certain flavor, you eat long enough, like, eating sushi, you grew up eating, like taco, you grew up eating Korean food, you get used to it, right? Like, that's the best. My own dish is best, my country, my own dish is best. So they're trying to get you to get used to it, when you get used to it, believe that's best, right? Then, different brand, you buy different brand, you play by entry level, you buy a flagship. Because when you buy a flagship, then when you actually use that money buy a different brand like Sony or LG. So what happened is, when you have a color like this, when you try to believe that's the best color, you lose extraordinary amount of visual and blurring constantly. When you're driving a highway was dim, right? It means constantly lose. You don't see when you do not see. That's what all professors said to us. You do not see when you do not see. It's 100% painless. Your brain judges everything that passes as PC camera and like a computer. So whenever you see is dropped, it's trash. Okay? Whenever you see is dropped, it's trash. So let me show you into the video. Okay? Let's go to it more.
Hello, hey, so far if you like my video, so welcome to share my video, because if you find it interesting obviously, then you may come visit again in your future, and maybe like touch up with something if you needed it. And it's a 2-part series video, so this is the first video, and I made another one and I'll upload the next couple of days. So save this one, and if you're in the middle of you're busy right now, okay, when it comes out, there's an later. So it would be really helpful for you to watch later, because this is an educational video. Like, it's not like any other video other influencers make that you will benefit from, like, whatever from now. So I think if you like it enough, save it and send it to your friends and family. And also upcoming days, I already made a tons of videos, okay? So I have 98-inch big TV, okay? So Bravia8ll, Sony Bravia8ll versus TCL QM8K, okay? It's side by side in Best Buy. Real video, okay? Real video, not like on the box. I have filmed some like triple laser, trichroma, 5 solar lumen, cutting edge, okay? Hisense L9Chill, okay? That's trichroma, okay? That one, pure color. So that video is a laser projector. It's actually PX3. So I have some video of those. And I also have like some other videos from TCL QM8K 98-inch beside Hisense 75 ADS Pro U8QG, and it's beside another Sony Bravia8ll, so you can do some comparison. I also have some like Sony Bravia8 Mark II and LG G5. And very important, pay attention, okay? We don't get any of this video anywhere else from other influencers, okay? I discovered 16-bit TV. I bought this TV a few months ago, almost a year ago, and I didn't know it was 16-bit color depths. First one in the world. 16-bit color depths means 280 trillion color, okay? 280 trillion colors. So far, the highest color processing is Sony 12-bit, okay? 68 billion colors. So the Hisense UX 85-inch, I bought the first generation. It was a gem. I made so many videos playing Tron, the Legacy. I have that play like 4K, Assassin's Creed Shadow, like Destroy. I've made so many videos, and I'll upload them. And you'll find you might not want the brand, right? You might not care when you buy 85-inch or mini LED or this, that, but you will want to see what it's like to have 16-bit color TV look like. You might find it interesting because LG G5 right now is 10-bit, okay? 10-bit color TV will give you 1 billion colors, okay? 12-bit color TV will give 68 billion colors. 16-bit color TV will give you 280 trillion colors. And the level of fluidity is next level. I went to a store and compared to Samsung flagship 8K TV, and I don't understand why. How can you have a 4K TV look better than 8K TV? It looks more fluid, more neat, more vibrant. Just, I can't. And until I get research finding out who to shoot, then we'll talk about it. It's lost in translation from the main website from Asia to North America. No one mentioned about it. I went back to the sources and confirmed 16-bit. Okay, right now, UX and the TCL X11K are both 16-bit. So, anyways, you will see that from my upcoming videos. Okay, so love you guys. So let's go back to the video. Please like, subscribe. Okay, save it.
So, okay.
Hi. Sorry, my microphone fell into my shirt. So voice got steady and muffled for a little bit, and a couple of minutes, and then just sit tight. I welcome to skip, or it gets better. Okay, it gets better really quickly. So yeah, it got fixed. So yeah, sorry.
Okay, what happened is, let's see image like this, okay? Let's see image like this. What happens when we change color to different tone? Okay, the image comes towards you, okay? Comes towards you. So, let's change the color a little bit, make it more orange. But I'm just showing you, okay? It's the same brightness level. That's right. That's right, okay? Well, now, what we started, which is clear, okay? Same brightness level. Okay, you see it? You see image completely differently. One pops. Okay, you're showing one backlight and one tuning, okay? And make sure you both set the same brightness level. So actually, the blue tint, I have even boostable brightness, which is super, okay? When you actually have a blue tint, the entire image is very, very dim. So when you have a daytime mission, you know, when you have a sunny day, then your image will zoom out. Even though you have the middle, like the image, the light will zoom out, and then the sun, you know, will be pale, ivory, or yellow, right? If you live in California, you know, Brazil, beautiful place, or a visitor day, you live in Florida, you like desert, you know, sunset, you live go somewhere. So, you know, I even have it brighter, like the other model, okay? So, you see it? You can tell I'm not cheating because the blue remain the same brightness, right? Right. And you see what I mean? So it's actually not on the box, okay? I just set it up to match the other model. You see it? It zoomed out. It zoomed out. So when you buy WOLED, be careful. You will be scared by people who know better, but they believe they know best because they've worked in the industry for 20 years. They're receiving, they're in tech, they're into high tech, they're into high tech. Okay, so what happened is, okay, me, I have $2,000 2025 Tandem OLED iPad Pro, okay? I'm not poor. I'm making this video for you. This is 20M4 chip. M4 chip. 2025 Tandem OLED iPad Pro. So $2,000. It still does not look as good as my TV, which is 4 years old. So when you have pop, dim, pop, dim. So during the day, okay, you're like, oh, the OLED is not bright enough. It's not because it's not bright enough. It has horrific color that 99.9 TV salesperson will not know. So since they don't know, they just assume it's not bright, or they assume it's not, like, you know, whatever, right? Even though LG G1, G2, G3, G4 daytime, same brightness, you will still be zooming out because this to, you know, okay? So let's play more video. This image, right? This image. So our brain, once again, our brain perceives yellow close to our face. Okay, pay attention. Someone's coming over. Animal, mating partner. You know, maybe enemy. Maybe pay attention. You know, right away. Okay. Then the blue sky zoom out. So let's see. Okay, standard mode. Okay. Standard mode, like, right? So, okay, you just cover this part, okay? Cover this part. See? Her hair, everything looks so flat, okay? So flat. Right. You see it? It's popping, right? The same brightness, by changing color pops. People are like, ooh, I can change my WOLED onto warm mode. Okay, pay attention. Since your TV is so blue already, when you change into warm mode, it's still the bluer tone of the high luminosity or QD OLED. So you get less blue. So when it becomes less blue, you still very blue compared to a higher luminosity or QD OLED. So so you actually pop. So the pop is not because it's more brightness, it's more yellow. Our eyes, 90% color sensors seek yellow, okay? So there's more information come from our eye to our brain. Our brain like, ooh, the more information come to me means you're closer to this person, means means less distance means the person is near your face. So it means it's pop. So very exciting.
Unfortunately, TV science. Hello! It's an honor for me to be part of the community. I'm uploading the second video of this one, second part. So come back tomorrow and see you then.